Hey folks, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. We're so glad you decided to join us for a home tour. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it, every one of you. Thank you so much. Now, we have wide clientele that watches our channel. Elderly folks that are getting ready to downsize and want something affordable and inexpensive. We got folks that are looking for just going tiny, like you're a young person starting a family, don't want to jump into that $300,000, $400,000 home lifestyle and mortgage your life away. And then we got folks that are looking for investment properties, Airbnbs and things like that. Today, got a great tiny home for you. Not terribly expensive, but it's also one of those things you could have as a young family with 1 or 2 children. You could have it as older couple or an older single person if you have some grandchildren occasionally come over, or let's say you want to work from home. This home is 304 square foot, up to 3 bedrooms. You're not going to believe it. Mrs. Tammy is behind the camera. She's going to take you outside, walk around and show you what it looks like out there. Take note of how many mini split units there are out there, the exterior units, and then just keep your eyes peeled for the plugs, exterior plugs and everything like that. So come on back inside. Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy will show you around. We'll see you as soon as you get back. And wipe your feet. It's rainy out there.
Now if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide. Tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride. The kitchen's got a sink, but it's 3 feet wide, and the couch folds down for a bed inside.
Guys, welcome back inside. I hope you did wipe your feet. It has been raining like crazy outside. So if you hear our feet squeaking as we're walking, it's because our shoes are a little bit wet. We try to get them as dry as we could. We're in this home. Thanks for coming back in with us. This is at River Ridge Escapes in Menlo, Georgia, this home. I am setting up here at the top of the stairs. There are 2 sets of stairs, which means there are 2 lofts in this home. So when I was telling you at the beginning of the video, you can have one for an office, you can have one for storage, you could have 2 for grandkids, you could have... This could be a great home for people with children, whatever you want to do. Guys, this is a 304 square foot. Now, we're not including the loft's square footage because it doesn't meet the requirements to count it as square footage, because the technical requirements for counting lofts require certain ceiling heights and all this. But I'm counting 304 square feet in the main floor. And because this house is kind of small, I'm going to stay out of the video as much as possible and let Mrs. Tammy just walk, and I'm going to talk. Guys, as you walk in that front door, you're confronted with your living room, but right to the left of it is your primary bedroom, main floor bedroom. And we're going to show you that real quick. That bedroom is 8 foot by 8 foot 4. Now, they do not have a lot of provision for storage of clothes, like a closet. They've got a couple little nightstands in there. You've got open ceilings. You've got the ceiling fan, you've got the head unit for your mini split, one of your head units. You've got 2 windows in here. You've got this queen size bed with the 2 nightstands. And then you've got those big shelves, but you really don't have closets. So what I would do, Miss Tammy and I have talked about it, is where those 2, that big set of shelves all the way across is, why not just hang you some cabinets there and put you some clothes in? You can get some tall ones where you can use the closet rods and put your hanging clothes and your hanging dresses in there if you would like. It'd be a good idea, I think. They're the best alternative I see. Now, your ceilings in here in this part of this home are going to be 11 foot to the top. Or, I'm sorry, not 11 foot. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I'll put the right size in here in a minute. I want you to look at this barn-style door that's right here. That is beautiful. Like I said, this home reminds me of something they would build on HGTV. You've got the big wide tongue and groove planks. These are more like the 10-inch or 12-inch. I don't even know for sure. That's probably a 8 by 10 or a 1 by 10 or a 5/8 by 10. Pickle look, tongue and groove matched up with that multicolored wood is really pretty. And right, like I said, we're right out into that living space. This entire home is 8 foot by 38 foot. That living space is 8 foot by 13. And you can see we just have a few windows above the couch, and it is a couch height window, so to speak. Your ceiling height under here, because you're under a loft, is 6'9". They've got a couple of exposed shelves. You can put some books. You can put whatever you would like on there. And then their TV area is just in front of that couch on the right on the exterior wall there. And we've got a nice finished look down below that covers up where your wheels are outside. You notice the 3-wheel trailer when we were outside. That's a nice little shelf you can set stuff on. I would probably opt right where that window is beside that television. I would opt for like a fold-up table or something to go right there. But that would be an awesome place just to put you a 2 or 3 stool table to sit and eat.
But since there is not a customizable thing, then maybe you should consider doing it yourself or opt for somebody to do it, because nobody's going to customize it unless you pay them.
Right, right. This home is already built custom from 2025, pre-owned. It's not customizable. I mean, you guys might like the floor plan, you might not, but you're not going to be able to buy anything, get anything done other than what you do yourself or pay to have done by someone else. Now, the cool thing about having 2 lofts is you get all this storage, and there is plenty of room for a coat type closet, but you could put your clothes in here if you don't mind walking to get them.
This is. I think that's what they did. This is the closet, isn't
Probably
it?
intended that for the closet.
Integrated into the stairwell.
And you got other cubbies here. And again, we get the storage stair with the cubbies that you see. I'll open this one up. Some more. And now these cabinets, they're nothing soft closed. They got decent hardware on here. These hinges on the doors are soft closed, but the drawers are not. It's like they didn't do every one soft closed. Some are just quiet. So I'm a little confused by that, but there you go. Now right over here, you've got 3 open exposed shelves, and right up above that, you got another mini split head unit, your ceiling fan, and this opens up. This is that ceiling I was talking about. It's 11 foot tall. This one's really tall out here over most of the kitchen, but you get 2 windows up there, 2 transom style windows as you look up, and then you get your full kitchen. That full kitchen is about 5 foot wide. It's 10 foot long from the countertop all the way to the wall. We're set up with propane. That's a propane stove over there. We got drawers, 4 drawer kitchen in this. For this configuration, it's pretty good. Somebody left a water bottle there. And you got drawers there. You get more exposed shelves. I know some of you folks don't like the exposed shelves, but it is what happens sometimes. And I'm going to give these a tier 2 type cabinet grade. These are the particle board that you can buy like at Lowe's, pre-finished.
I think they accidentally turned the shelving around the wrong way when they transported it, guys. So they ignore that. That actually is it different on the other side, or did they replace
I don't know.
one?
That looks like a shelf that's been
Maybe
replaced.
they replaced.
Yeah, that's a shelf that's been replaced.
All right.
But we do have some open shelves here. We have a paper towel rack, another cabinet. We get the mini 18-inch dishwasher over this countertop, under this countertop. I believe this countertop is a quartz. That's a thick quartz. That's not one of those thin line quartz. Our small dishwasher, 18-inch here. Honeywell dishwasher. And then your sink cabinet. And guys, don't forget, buy those little silicone trays we talked about for under your sink cabinet. And then here behind you on the other side of this kitchen is more storage.
Bear with us, guys. This is a tiny house.
Tiny house. This is a tiny house. We've got storage there. We got the 2 cubbies. And here, instead of the closet, this is where they ideally put that space and use it for a refrigerator. Fits nicely in there. Get cabinet above.
It's a Samsung.
And then you can store some stuff up there. And you get plenty of room here for pantry space.
That's neat, right?
Yes. Neat, neat, neat. 2 of them. There's one above. Well, you get this as well for a pantry. Store all your food in here. You even got a little hanger bar there for some reason.
They did put these extra shelves in after. Okay.
Yeah. These were added extra.
Right.
This was originally supposed to be like another closet.
Look at that. Another one.
More cubbies. And you've got your laundry area right there. Your stackable is right there. So you can use that space for detergents, what do you call them, dryer sheets, all that kind of stuff. But we've got a recessed. This is really one of those nice sinks. I don't know, but you've got your window above where you can look out when you're washing.
That's like a Corian, isn't it?
That's like a Corian sink. Or even, no, it's something heavy duty.
Oh, okay.
Real heavy, one of those soapstone feeling sinks. Really beautiful in the white.
Is there such thing as a white chip stove?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up myself too. And like I said, guys, don't forget, get that little tray that goes under there to protect that cabinet from all the leaky chemicals you're going to put in there. And then you get a nice little microwave here.
Can we see the inside?
Yes, just a basic white
Thank you.
turnstile microwave. We've got, it's a vented microwave, but I'm pretty sure this does not vent to the outside.
Nope.
This is going to be one of those recirculating microwaves. And what they do there basically is you got metal grates that catch your grease. And then under that, you got carbon fiber that is supposed to catch your smells. And then it recirculates back into the home. But it's not super great for steam. I'll just tell you that, since you don't have an exterior outlet for it. And then this is a propane-based stove. 4-burner. That's going to be Avante, and it's going to be I wouldn't call that a 20-inch, but it may be a 24-inch. Okay. Now Miss Tammy's taking you into the bathroom. And that bathroom...
Door? What is this? Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah.
That's a little... They got it secured for something right now. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They got it secured for transport. We can't move this, but it's a...
Yeah, it's a barn door.
Barn door, okay.
That covers up the bathroom.
It slides in between the microwave and the wall.
Yep. There's space enough in there. And that bathroom in there is going to be 4'9" by 8 foot wide. Of course, you get elongated chair height toilet in there. You get that nice vanity with the vessel sink and the same matching wood door that's throughout the rest of the house. Not matching the kitchen, but matching the barn doors. Window above with a mirror and a storage cubby. And then behind you, you get that same accent wall, your exhaust fan. You get another cubby there. And you get those accent lights pointing either way you would like, sort of Hollywood movie style. And then you get your shower. Now that shower, folks, is going to be 2'3" deep, 2'10" wide. Finished out in the tile. And I'm going to sneak behind Mr. Tammy. But you get, that's about a 4¼ inch lip. But look at that pretty tile. And they put the cubby in there up above the faucet, between the faucet handle and the rain shower head, in a pretty blue tile that matches all this other. I think they did a beautiful job decorating with the vessel sink, the blues, the barn style doors, all the color matches. It's just remarkable, really pretty. I love it.
And this is your focal point, right?
Yeah.
And you move into the bathroom.
Yeah, and you can even leave this door open, and when people walk in and look to the right, this is a focal point. You see the pretty vessel sink, the pretty door, and the window, and it's not like it's an ugly bathroom. You know, it's not like you're like, oh, I got to keep the bathroom door closed. It's not that type of situation at all, I don't think. And it makes it feel even roomier as you get going. And then out of here, you go back through, and that's your house, except for the 2 lofts. And there are 2 lofts, and they're both 8 foot wide. One of them is 11'5", and that's the one that's in the nose front of the home, and the other one is 9'10". And the only challenge to these lofts, they've got really nice sturdy handrails, really nice steps. The first step or two off of the floor here is a little high, but other than that, it's very comfortable to go up. Your ceiling heights, now Tammy's showing you the 9'10" by 8 foot loft. I call that the left loft. Your ceiling height goes from 3 foot on the edges to 3'9" in the center. And then you get this nice ceiling fan in the middle as you come across and look at the other side. I've seen floor plans similar to this. I think I may or may not have mentioned it. But I've seen stuff like this on HGTV. This is a very common style floor plan for a tiny home on wheels, especially for the custom builds and the things like you see on that. So now Mr. Chubby is trying to get a job on HGTV showing houses with Mrs. Tammy. So you guys need to go to HGTV, send them emails, tell them Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy should be showing houses on HGTV. So I'm just joking, guys. Now, as Miss Tammy pans around and shows you some more, and I'm staying out of the way, I'm going to tell you about this house, the price, everything like that. This house is at River Ridge Escapes in Menlo, Georgia. We're filming in August 2026. This house was built in 2025. It's pre-owned. It doesn't look like it has much wear and tear at all in it. I don't even know if it was just built and not stayed in or stayed in only for a few weekends or something. You got custom blinds in here. You see the furniture you get with it. You see everything you get with it. Because this is a custom build and not built by a normal manufacturer, River Ridge Escapes is not going to provide a warranty on this, but you can get your own warranty and purchase that. And they're also not delivering. They do not include delivery. I'm assuming, I'm not speaking for them, but I'm assuming they would deliver for you for the typical delivery fees, whatever they are at the time you need it delivery. And as I've spoken about multiple times, delivery prices change based on the cost of fuel. So don't forget that. So I don't price it out. I've seen delivery prices anywhere from free to $12 a mile. So it depends on where you live and things like that. But that's the house, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour. Give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe. Do all those nice things we always ask you. It's pretty much free. And if you don't want to do something free, you want to give us a little bit of cash to help with gas, go ahead and do that. Or if you want to be a channel member, we are trying to get our channel revved up for some big activities for our channel members. But we're in the planning process for that now. So those channel members that are members, right now you're getting free access, early access to videos, but hopefully you hang in there long enough, we'll get you some special videos and everything else. But I want to tell you price on this house before we leave, and then we'll get on our next tour, and you can go watch your next video. Price on this house right now as we are here inside of it, not including tax, anything like that. This is just the price of the home, $115,000. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Let us know what you think of this house in the comments. And Mrs. Tammy and Mr. Chubby, we will see you on our next home tour. Thanks for watching.
Look at these drawers they pull and they tuck. Mr. Chubby's whispering, we need a lot of luck, but the freedom's calling. It's a gypsy's tune. Underneath the stars or the harvest moon. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine. Hangover bars hang in just fine. Wheels on the ground, it's a dream to steer. Tiny home towards the frontier is here. No picket fences, no two-car drive. Just open road and a will to survive. The world to survive. The world to survive.